Born into an old-fashioned family at Pingxi, I was inflicted with the pain of footbinding when I was 7 years old. It was in the first lunar month of my 7th year that my ears were pierced and fitted with gold earrings. I was told that a girl had to suffer twice, through ear piercing and footbinding. Binding started in the 2nd lunar month. Mother consulted references in order to select a lucky day for it. I cried and hid in a neighbor's home, but Mother found me, scolded me, and dragged me home. She shut the bedroom door, boiled water, and from a box withdrew binding, shoes, knife, needle, and thread. I begged for a one-day postponement, but Mother refused. "Today is a lucky day," she said. "If bound today, your feet will never hurt. If bound tomorrow, they will." She washed and placed alum on my feet and cut the toenails. She then bent my toes towards the heel with a binding cloth 10 feet long and 2 inches wide, doing the right foot first and then the left. She finished binding and ordered me to walk, but when I did, the pain proved unbearable. That night, Mother wouldn't let me remove the shoes. My feet felt on fire and I couldn't sleep. Mother struck me for crying. On the following days, I tried to hide but was forced to walk. Mother hit me on my hands and feet for resisting. Beatings and curses were my lot for secretly loosening the wrappings. My feet were washed and rebound after 3 or 4 days, with alum added. After several months, all my toes but the big one were pressed against the inner surface. Whenever I ate fish or freshly killed meat, my feet would swell and the pus would drip. Mother criticized me for placing pressure on the heel and walking, saying that my feet would never assume a pretty shape. Mother would remove the bindings and wipe the blood and pus which dripped from my feet. She told me that only with removal of the flesh can my feet become slender. If I mistakenly punctured a sore, the blood gushed like a stream. My somewhat fleshy big toes were bound with small pieces of cloth and forced upwards to assume new moon shape. Every 2 weeks, I changed to new shoes. Each new pair was 1 to 2/10 of an inch smaller than the previous one. The shoes were unyielding, and it took pressure to get into them. Although I wanted to sit passively by the Kong, Mother forced me to move around. After changing more than 10 pairs of shoes, my feet were reduced to little over 4 inches. I had been binding for a month when my younger sister started. When no one was around, we would weep together. In summer, my feet smelled badly because of pus and blood. In winter, my feet felt cold because of lack of circulation, and hurt if they got too near the Kong and were struck by warm air currents. 4 of the toes were curled in like so many dead caterpillars. No outsider would ever believe they belonged to a human being. It took 2 years to achieve the 3-inch model.